145 years ago when Herib was first formed, it was formed to teach people to read Braille. But that was 145 years ago, and now there's other technology and other things, and we see today in our day centres perhaps 40 or 50 people come together for lunch and various activities, and out of those people there may be only one that actually reads Braille. So the percentages of Braille readers is very, very low. We originally saw the audio tag system in its very early stages, and the company came here and demonstrated it to a group of visually impaired people and sort of asked their opinions, and they were really pleased to put in their thoughts to how to develop this. And it was a really exciting thing to see that something as basic as a barcode could actually read back to people and save printing things in larger format, putting things on audio tape, putting things into Braille. For the vast majority of visually impaired people, to have a document that just read itself to you is a miracle. At the moment, if someone lives on their own, they have to rely on a neighbour or a family member to read their post, or even sift through the post to say this is rubbish, or yeah, well, this is your bank statement. But then would you want somebody else actually reading your personal bank statement? So to be able to do it yourself is great.
There's been a resource centre here for quite some time with your talking watches and talking clocks, but you often have visually impaired people that have heard about something, or they're often looking on the web, you know, they have computers at home, they're looking up new things and often tell us about things before we know about it. So we're trying to find out the information, or they're letting us know something that's new's come out. I think the audio tag system will be ideal for visually impaired people. It would help them to access, say, their posts, their correspondence, when they go out and about shopping, their medication, just to be able to read like everybody else does. You know, they'll just be able to read from scanning on like a barcode. There are lots of devices available for visually impaired people. There's this one here, which is a talking tin that's designed to help you know whether this is a tin of beans or a tin of peaches. You just record your message onto the top of there. There's another little device here which will tell you about medication. You would have a message recorded on there telling you when and how to take your medication. These systems are very good, but with both of these you would need assistance to help you record your message, where with the audio tag you'd be able to do that independently, be able to scan it yourself. So a lot better technology.